You can add a quick pizzazz to your projects using these following techniques. I'm going to create a beach look using Krylon Make It Stone in a sandy beach color paper finish. And of course I've shaken my can before I get started, and I'm just going to lightly spritz this. And now I have a beautiful paper to use on a card or a journal or even a scrapbook page. You can add the look of snow by misting Krylon Make It Stone in white onyx. All you do is spray it very lightly, like it's snow falling. Then you have a paper that you can use to create a scrapbook page as cute as that. For a scary Halloween, you can spray Krylon Paper Finishes webbing spray in black or white for a really cool touch. Let me show you. Isn't that neat? Now let me show you how it looks in white with the black webbing spray. You've got you some great spider webs, and you've also created something really quite spectacular. To create the look of old leather, simply crumple up a piece of cardstock and then spray it with Krylon Make It Suede for lots of texture. Or use a lighter color and crumple it. Isn't this fun? Now, when I say crumple, I meant crumple. And then I'm going to use the Krylon antiquing spray and just lightly mist it. And that gives a wonderful old effect, and it makes it look like this adorable scrapbook page. Now, I showed you how to make marbled paper earlier for a very beautiful and colorful effect. But if you find yourself short on time, you can do a 10-second marbling by using the Krylon Paper Finishes webbing spray in any of the great colors. You'll want to spray it really lightly. That makes a really great effect, don't you think? Did you know you can add instant sparkle or shimmer to any of your projects with several of the Krylon paper finishes? You know, there's glitter spray that adds very fine particles of glitter to your project. And then there's Make It Iridescent, which adds like a pink or purple iridescent tint to your papers. And then there's Make It Pearl. That one adds like a creamy, pearly tint to your project. And the more you spray, the darker it is and the less you can see through it. Now let's get started and show you how that works. I'm going to spray this first one with a little bit of glitter spray. And this is like instant gratification. Watch this. Isn't that beautiful how you get just an instant sparkle? Now we're going to move on to the Make It Iridescent. And this is the one, remember, that adds like a pink or a purple iridescent tint to it. This one takes a little more solid spray. And look, isn't that pretty how it adds that shimmery and iridescent look to your paper? Now let's move on to the Make It Pearl. Now this one adds like a creamy pearly tint to your paper. Let me move these aside just a bit. How pretty is that? You'll be adding this to all of your projects, won't you? sometimes a project just needs a little something extra. So here's how to add that perfect border with very little effort using your Krylon leafing pens and your shortcut paint pens. All you need to do is shake your pen first with that cap on. Then you're ready to prime it by pressing up and down on the tip until it begins to write on your paper. Now here's the big tip. To take your leafing pen and press it right into the side of your cardstock and then just drag it along the side and pull it towards you for a perfect edge every time. How cool is that? And there are replacement tips available if it frays. Now, I want to show you one more thing about how cool that looks on a die cut. Did you ever find the perfect embellishment, but the color just wasn't exactly right? Like you have silver, but you need gold. Well, I have the solution, and I want you to see just how quickly we can change this color because I'm going to use the Krylon paper finishes in the metallic gold. Just spray directly on in little bitty short bursts, and look how quickly. Goodbye silver and hello gold. And now it's ready to add to a page for just an absolutely perfect embellishment. While most of us aren't in a hurry to age faster, sometimes we want our papers to age faster for our projects. So we can just use a quick spray of the Krylon antiquing spray and the whitewash, and the color goes on really quick and it dries fast. I'm going to show you how to do the antiquing spray. Now this one you want to just spray lightly, and it's like a walnut ink. So the more you spray it, the darker it becomes. And you can make it graduated or just keep darkening it wherever you want it to be darkened. Now let me show you how to do the whitewash. Now this one softens the tones of the color, and it makes the paper look like it's been faded with time. Again, just use it lightly until the color comes through that you really want to see on your project. And it's another great idea to use for stenciling. Isn't that beautiful?